Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back like we never left because we should never leave. Alright, let me put this right here. Alright, so today I want to figure out how I can talk to ChatGPT and have a script, like a storyboard. So I added the script right here. It gave me part 1 and part 2, chunk 1 and chunk 2. I see that. So now I'm gonna say, hey, I would love for you to to make this into a visual storyboard. Okay, to visual storyboards for give me a visual storyboard for chunk 1. Give me a visual storyboard for chunk 1. That storyboard should have where the blocking, the camera blocking, the plan, where people are located in the scene, pretty much visually the entire storyboard for chunk 1.
After the events of my last school, all I wanted to do was keep to myself, fly under the radar. You must be the transfer. I must be. Mid-semester. That's so specific. Just moved here. But that wasn't going to happen. From where? Portland. What brings someone all the way out here? That's enough, Jessica. I'm just being friendly. Looked more like you were being you. Small school, Emily. Hard to stay hidden for long. I'd like to say that was weird, but seeing as my hands burst into flames, who am I to talk?
What if you could run your own drama studio by yourself, zero proof? That's not a hypothetical anymore, and today I'm going to prove it.
Okay, that one is done. Make sure you use the clothing from the character sheets that I provided, and make sure that the plan is according to the character sheet that I provided. I already gave you the location, so use that location and use the characters in that scene. Because I already supplied the locations, I already supplied everything, so at this point I just want the scenes, right?
This video is brought to you by TopView. They just launched their new drama studio and they've given me full access to put it through its paces. All opinions are going to be my own. Let's see if it actually delivers. I just used TopView's new drama studio to build an actual short drama series from scratch. Script, characters, scenes, the whole thing. And honestly, some of what came out of it genuinely surprised me. I'll show you the full demo and give you my honest opinion on what works and what needs work. But stick around to the end because I'm going to be giving you 2 advanced tips that most people are probably going to miss. Let's get into it. When we first load up TopView, you're going to see we have a new button.
You started your business to build something that matters, not to drown in an endless to-do list. This is your Doneverse dashboard, where founders go to get stuff done.
Okay, this is not good because it's not good because Selena is wearing the wrong outfit. Hey, Selena is wearing the wrong outfit. Let me give you the characters right now again. I've attached the Selena file and the location. So this should fix it.
Do not ever change back. Promise me. My son.
Don't you all see? We are not free men. The legendary Captain Hook is nothing more than a man built on lies and myth. His greatest claim is Neverland, which he couldn't even do on his own. Oh, we all know Varric.
Okay, now show me the next series of shots.
Killed Pam, not you. You twist history to your favor and wear the trappings of victory. What victories? You're no pirate. You're just a banner boy to the Mordanes. the mermaid were a myth, just as you think of me. Now
I think we created some good ones earlier. Just go up.
I'll take the sword. Please. This is the man you wagered your lives on. Goodbye, Finn. Goodbye, Finn. So our remaining mates, their reward, courage. What is the status of our crew?
Quite a line, sir. We have received a raven from King Varric. He wants us back at Haven's Rock.
The worst mistake I ever made was partnering with that lifeless leech.
He wants you to lead his fleet on a southern assault.
Ah, yes. The other self-declared king. That bullshit is wrong. We are not pirates anymore. Just pawns on two men's chessboard. How am I to be remembered as the great pirate, the king of the seas, conqueror of Neverland? If I'm just some shit king's pawn.
What are you getting at, Captain?
Pull down the Mordain banners. This ship sails again under one flag.
This is not a decision we should make lightly.
A pirate is only as good as the tales after their death. The ones that echo for centuries. And I'll have the greatest one yet. I'm gonna kill both the kings.
banners.
Let's see. There should be a better way of doing this, huh? Alright, let me find this thing. Oh, I see workflows. I see workflows. The workflow. What's this? Oh, we need to look at this. How many? This one. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this. Right. Actually, not like this. Let's get this. So that gives this storyboard. All right, let's so I can say let's try something. I'm gonna import that one picture we took, desktop. This one, that's a prompt. I'm gonna import that. Can you extract a prompt structure from this image? Extract the prompt structure so that when I give you a scene, you can just turn that into that prompt, and you can turn that scene into that prompt. Okay. So while that is going on, okay, that's a prompt structure. Then we need to put in chunk 3. Here is a script. I want you to turn it into that prompt structure so that it's a nicely structured script to create the chunks for us, to create the storyboards for us. Actually, let's do this. So here's the GPT-2 prompt. Then what's this? Create a storyboard for me. Here's the prompt. Let's go to my platform. Okay, so now I think we need to give all the assets. I think we need to be able to have a so let's short film, characters, Selena. So we'll call this all, or we'll just give it an asterisk like this, that way it's at the top. Okay, that's where all everything is. So like for here we can just get her, copy, put in all, detective, no evil queen. I can just copy that, go back into all, paste, first kill. I can just go into that, put in all, paste, 5-year foreign, because it's all right. Just get there, put in all, foot soldier, put in all, paste, paste, messenger, paste, I have given you all the characters. The first one is Selena, and the last one is Pit Bully, and the other ones they have names on them. Also, the very last, the only location that I've given you, the last image, that's the room that the office that they're gonna be in. So create a storyboard based on this and make it photorealistic. Use the actual characters than drawing. Use the actual characters that are just supplied to you, and make sure they're sitting down, not standing up. Alright, let's see what happens.
You ever think about what happens after?
After what?
After we stop?
So what now?
Long before humans walked the earth, there was a war between angels and demons. There's some other world full of demons, and now they're hunting us?
Are you kidding me?
They say the gods forged 6 artifacts of unimaginable power. 3 were taken by demons. 3 were hidden on Earth. What happens if the monsters get to them first? Our world ends, and you don't get to save your friend.
I don't give a shit about any of this. Just tell me how to save Lulu. All right, big guy. Let's play ball. Did it just eat my bomb?
ちょうど朝食を食べてなくて。
Oh no. Sir, are you ready to fight?
Yes.
Thank you, young man. What kind of training is this bullshit?
I don't even know if she's alive.
Without changing anything in this image, I don't want Pit Bully to be sitting. I want Pit Bully to be standing up right on the left hand side of the queen. Okay? And that's image number 3. The shot number 3, Pit Bully is in the wrong place. Pit Bully is supposed to be standing up. So shot 1 and 3 should be updated. Pit Bully should be standing up and regenerate the chunk.
Rocco. I love you.
Rocco, if you do this, there's no going back.
I will always be here.
I'm coming, Lulu. Patience, my little friend. We will be good, babe. I promise. Jax, blow it.
Building a company.
Bro, you the leader, I'm the boom. She the technician in the room. We don't steal from honest, no cap. We hit the systems, jack 'em up in the orphanage. One roof above us. under one same star. Don't know what's waiting in the dark, but I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
That was terrible.
Pretty good.
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow once. One time. And I promise you'll understand why I haven't typed a full sentence in 6 months. Next time you open ChatGPT, don't type your prompt. Just talk it out. And I mean through Whisper Flow, not ChatGPT's built-in voice. When you speak, you'll get 5 times more detail than when typing in half the time. And when you use Flow, you get the fastest, most accurate dictation. The prompt gets richer and cleaner. The answer gets better. Plus, it works in any app on any device. So the next time you need to send a text or an email, just speak it using Flow. AI polished, ready to send. What used to take minutes takes seconds. And next time you have an idea on the go, don't let it disappear. Just speak it, brain to screen in real time. How many good ideas have you lost because typing was just too slow? One dictation, that's all it takes. Just try it once for free. And let me know if you went back to typing.
I thought a gun on him first. I took his gun. I threw him out the car. I can talk about it now because I won a trial. Can't nobody retry me on it.
Managing and growing your ISO program is a journey, and there's 2 ways to travel.
Do you just walk away or do you run away? Or I walk away normally. Get in the car and just go by my business. So somebody walking their dog down the street wouldn't suspect you of doing anything? Nah, just by you be casual. Just be casual, walk casual, act normal. And that was it.
Isn't it filho? Não, só pai, né? Filho, né? O vou que fazer outro menino por aí. O vou que fazer outro menino por aí. Só pai.
So, I'm coming and I'm about to tell you why. First of all,
So, Pit Bully has to be further back. And what happened to the chair? The chair is missing. If anything, put one of the other girls in the other chair. Look at the look at the location that I gave you. Okay, you use that as the guide, and make sure there's a plan on this. There's a plan of how the room is laid out. Shaka boom. Okay, put it back in English and go to chunk number 3. I don't know whether these guys that are creating these prompts, they're doing like a one hit situation for something specific. How do they do the something specific? I think there's only one way to do something specific. Is this way that I'm using right now. Yeah, I think this is it. Shot number 2, we shouldn't have those extra girls. Okay, let's fix shot number 2. Okay, shot number 2, I don't know what's going on because like the person just disappeared. Fix shot number 2, that way it's consistent with what's going on here. And I remember no one, the other girls in black. Fix shot number 2.
Then you decline and you DM the call, okay? Then you decline.
it, I wonder what's gonna happen for this one. If it's gonna fix it. Huh. I have an idea. This still ain't working as easy as other people. So okay, let's try this. We have one thing, right? Oh, now I understand. Okay, so I think I get it. I think I get it, guys. So let's go back to Lovable. Now I understand what I've created. Now I get it. Okay. If we go back to here, these are the angles that we have, like this. Dun, dun. Let's see, I think it starts from here.
Come in.
Right here. Oh my god. Let's go right there.
hungry or something else? That's because nobody told your crooked toe mouth to think. But don't you worry your little head, because this new serum... program I created. Don't just mess your feet up. It gives you the confidence of Beyonce and the strength of a gladiator.
3%. Let's see where it goes.
The manual way, filled with spreadsheets, screenshots, follow-ups.
What's up, my dogs?
Hermes Agent just had its big...
Let's see.
biggest update yet, and my mind is blown. This is the update that I think officially puts it ahead of OpenClaw. In this video, I'm going to cover the 8 changes that have totally changed the way I use Hermes Agent. If you stick with me until the end, you are going to have your own 24/7 autonomous employee doing more work for you than you could ever expect in your entire life. Now let's lock in and get into it. So I don't do a ton of update videos, but this latest update was so good that I wanted to make a video around it. Let's go through these 8 changes. The first update is dramatically improved memory. They added into Hermes Agent what is called session recall. Now your agent can recall every single thing you've done and talked about by session. So you can do things like say, hey, what did we do or talk about last Thursday? Or hey, what did we talk about 2 months ago? And it will be able to recall every single thing from every single session without having to use token calls at all. They implemented a very cool technology that doesn't rely on AI tokens to recall memory. It's just able to do it programmatically. Let me show you how this works. So if I'm coming in here and I want to know what we did, so if I'm coming in here and I want to know what we did like between Monday and Wednesday last week, right? Like I'm working on a couple projects. I want to see what we discussed last week. And by the way, again, you can do this. Hey, what were we discussing like 2.5 months ago on this specific day at this time? But watch this. What were we working on May 10th? And boom, here we go. Now it's going to go and it's going to look at what we were doing May 10th. Okay, on May 10th, we did a deep equity research project together. You sent me a tweet with 40 tickers across 10 themes. I fanned the work. It told me, look, it looks step by step. It told me exactly what we did and what I sent it. This improves the memory so much. One of the biggest complaints I get about OpenClaw and really every other AI agent out there is the memory. This takes it to the next level. So make sure you update your Hermes. All you gotta do is say Hermes update to the latest version. Hit enter, it'll update there, and you will get this new session recall in your memory, which will make it so much better at remembering everything you've done in the past. The next major feature I think is awesome is background tasks. Background tasks allow you to give your agent multiple tasks to do that it will work on in the background. One of the issues with these AI agents is when you give it a task, it's kind of busy now. You can't have it do other things. It's very hard to multitask unless you set up a multi-agent approach. But to do a multi-agent approach, you either need to spend a ton of money on your AI tokens, or you need to have a really good computer with a lot of agents running. Not with background tasks. Now your agent can do multiple things at once without having to spin up a ton of agents. Watch this. So to give your agent background tasks, all you need to do is do /background and then give it a task. So for instance, watch this. I'm gonna have it go off and research the top 10 AI agent startups from the last 30 days. So now it's getting to work. I'm gonna have it research my last 50 newsletters I sent out, let me know which ones are working, and then I'm going to have it research the top trending YouTube videos in AI. Boom. And while doing all that, I'm going to say, what time is the Spurs game tonight? And I'm going to hit enter, and it's going to be able to communicate with me even though it's doing all these background tasks at once. So this is allowing it to really do true multitasking without having to set up 20 different agents. And as you can see here, told me the time of the game. It's actually starting 1 hour from now, so I gotta finish this filming quickly. And then it went in and it found all these trending videos on Claude Code, OpenClaw, and Hermes Agent. It did all those things at the same time while it's still working on the 2 other background tasks I gave it. This is the best way so far to do multitasking with your agent. Slash background, give it as many tasks as you want, and you'll still be able to talk and communicate with your agent, which is amazing. The next 2 are closely related, and this is pretty cool. We'll go through this quickly. Grok 4.3 OAuth, so Grok 4.3 just released in full. It's a solid model. It gets the job done. I think the advantage here is twofold. One is a lot of people are subscribed to Grok 4.3 because they're subscribed on X. So now you can double use that OAuth inside your Hermes agent if you want to save a little money. Next update for Hermes agent, which is the fact that you can use Grok OAuth to search real-time tweets. So this is awesome. If you use your Grok 4.3 OAuth, you can have it search X for posts in real time. So find trending news, find trending topics, find trending content. It's really, really cool. All you need to do is add Grok 4.3 as a provider. So even if you're using Claude or ChatGPT as your orchestrator model, you can add in Grok 4.3 and say, hey, anytime I ask you about posts, use Grok 4.3. And it will be able to use it as a muscle. So if you do a lot of research around content, which is something I do quite often, make sure to plug in your Grok 4.3 OAuth so you can do a lot better native research on tweets. The next awesome update in the Hermes agent is native codex CLI use. Now your Hermes agent can natively, built into Hermes, use the codex CLI. So even if you're on ChatGPT 5.5 or you are on Opus as your orchestrator, it can spin up as a worker a codex CLI session. Basically, it can do its own vibe coding, which if you have a ChatGPT...
How on earth are you going to know that you're parking more than 18 inches? What time of day or night was this, Your Honor? Is it parking while black now?
Your Honor, there's no time listed. It just says the officer was on patrol around the 3518 block of Arbor Glen Drive when he observed the vehicle parked 8 inches from the curb.
And so he goes up to the car because of that?
No, Your Honor. A female passenger side exited the passenger side and approached their vehicle, and he observed the marijuana.
Well, because he comes up to them, right? Stop. Are you losing?
The officer wrote as he ran the vehicle, presumably the license plate.
Right, he pulls him over.
They were already parked on the side of the road 8 inches from the curb, and he came, I guess, parked behind, and he was running the vehicle, and then the passenger side door opened, a black female exited and approached his vehicle, the patrol vehicle, and he observed a odor of marijuana on the female, and then he made contact with his driver, where he observed marijuana odor in the vehicle. So the female approached the patrol vehicle.
Show me the back code. What is the penalty?
Regarding the 18 inches from the curb, sir, is that the issue of what we're talking about?
Because they come to him because he comes to them. Right? They're just parked. He comes to them. It's got to be transportation code, not penal code, you know?
And Your Honor, regarding the timeline of events, it does appear that when they were parked that distance away, which could be arguably further, I don't know what it looked like at that time, but the female passenger is the one who exited first, and that was before officers ever made contact with them. So I don't know if you were thinking that the officers approached them first, but I just wanted to clarify that she approached first.
What time of day or night was this?
God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. But don't you worry your little head.
You can tell.
Your Honor, the officer was...
Yes, I don't think so. All right, I'm going to find no problem. Pause. All right. Guys, be careful. Right. They're always out there. Just be careful. Do something with your life. Knowledge is power. Get into school. Get an education. Do something with your life. Life is hard as it is. And it
Judging by what I've seen, you have many slaves, Xerxes. A few warriors. It won't be long before they feel my spears more than your whips. It's not the lash they fear.
Let's see, how slow should we slow this down?
God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? My apologies, queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. But don't you worry your little head.
We don't need this one. That will slow it down by 3 seconds. Let's see.
God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? My apologies, queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. But don't you worry your little head.
And we'll have to make sure that no writing should be. Let me. On the generation. So we can add can have 4 6 let's see what else. She's supposed to be sitting behind the desk.
God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? My apologies, queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody
Okay.
God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? My apologies, queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. But don't you worry your little head.
I'm thinking, should I just manufacture? But manufacturing a thing, this way it costs a lot of credits, but manufacturing takes time. But you get it done in one hit. Okay, let's try to manufacture.
Little head, cause this new. Oh yeah? What would that be? He struck.
So let's take a shot. We'll say let's just fix it in the prompt, because man, the thing of like doing extra stuff, I don't know.
Oh my god, why is you staring at me? Is you hungry?
My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you.
Oh yeah? What would that be?
He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated.
God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny?
My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated.
That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. But don't you worry your little head.
Subscription will save you tons of money, because now you don't have to have your Opus do a whole ton of coding for you, which will be really expensive. Or if you're already using ChatGPT as an orchestrator model, you'll get better results because it will use its native coding functionality. So all you need to do is go in, and you can even do this as a background task. So let's combine a couple of these things here and say use Codex to build a 3D first-person shooter using 3JS in a single HTML file. And I'm going to hit enter on that. And now the background task is going. It's actually using the native Codex CLI, which in my opinion is the best vibe coding tool out there right now to build this out. And so now I can go have Hermes do other things, research other things for me, and in the background, Codex CLI is building out an entire application for us. You need to be using Codex CLI, especially if you do any sort of vibe coding with your AI agents. So really, really cool. It builds its own folder inside the Hermes folder where that project will live, and it's spinning up Codex, so it's using a separate agent, your Codex CLI, to actually build it out, which is really cool. The next update I really love, number 6 here, is computer use. Your agent now can control your computer. Anything you can do on your computer, your agent can now do as well. It can see what you're doing, it can complete tasks, it can click around, anything you want, it can work alongside with you. This is really cool. So for instance, if I want to go in, I want to say, look at my Notion calendar and let me know which events I have today, and then add a new event for 7 p.m. and I hit enter on that. It is going to now, let me pull open my calendar. It is going to, let's look at this side by side here. It's using computer use, as you can see here. It should see a couple different meetings here, a meeting with Ben, a meeting with Angela, a meeting with Allison. And let's see here, there it is. Sees the events. Note your 7 p.m. slot overlaps the I.O. Gemini, going to Google I.O. tomorrow. Let's say, make an event called film video. I'm going to hit enter on that, and now we should be able to watch it actually build an event on my calendar using my computer. So I'm not touching my computer at all right now. It is going in, and it is actually, looks like it's going to add the event. So boom, you see a new event. I haven't moved my hands once. It added the event to the calendar. It looks like there's one issue. It did hit for 6:45, so it did 15 minutes early. So maybe telling it to add events might not be the best use case here. Point being is, your agent can now control your computer and do whatever you need for you. One way I think this could really be helpful is if you're out and about on the road, wherever, and your computer's still running, you go on your phone, you go on Telegram on your phone, say, oh man, I forgot I had this open, can you do this for me real quick, can you change this around for me real quick, can you exit out of this for me real quick, you'll be able to actually control your computer and do that for you, which is really, really cool. The next really awesome feature, we got 2 more, and these both are amazing, is native video generation.
What did
Now
you see
your Hermes agent can go
in there? 'Cause
text
there's
the video
no
or even
way.
photo the video natively
There's
right
no
in the
way.
chat. So if you say something like, generate me a video of a dragon, it'll be able to generate you an AI video. You don't have to go to other websites or other experiences to do it. As long as you have this hooked in to your Grok OAuth, so again, this is another great reason to have Grok OAuth hooked in, you can use it to generate videos with Grok Imagine. So let's do this. Generate me a short video of a dragon fighting a horse. We're going to hit enter on that. And now you can see it's using its video generate tool. It wrote its own prompt to do this. It's going to generate us a video straight in Telegram here. No need to go to any other AI tool. No need to listen to the Higgsfield shills all over YouTube, having you go to that scam alleged website. It all happens native inside of Telegram. Look at this. Here you go. Red dragon versus a white horse. That's all done in Grok Imagine. All done right in Telegram. There you go. There's your AI generated video. Really cool. I mean, are you going to ever need videos of dragons versus horses? No, but the fact that you can generate these videos natively without having to go to other websites is incredible.
Base 44 super agents. The next thing you can't live without. Flow setup. Just say hello. Every tool you already use, plugged in and click. Analyzing the competition and delivering a brief before you finished your morning coffee. All while clearing up your email, scheduling meetings, and reminding.
So you just set up your Grok OAuth. By the way, all you need to do that is in your terminal, do Hermes tools, hit enter in the terminal. Then you can choose the video generation tool, enable it, and it'll just have you sign into Grok and you're good to go. Really, really easy to do. And the last one is auto Kanban task generation. This is a really cool one. Stick around for this. Now you can drop goals into your Hermes Kanban board and it will auto turn that goal into a bunch of tasks and assign those tasks to sub-agents. This is really cool. Watch this. So this is amazing. For anyone who hasn't played around with it yet, make sure you go in here, go to your Hermes dashboard. You can just go in terms of say Hermes dashboard. Then you click on Kanban. Once in Kanban, you can start adding tasks to your triage.
I'm just waiting for this. It's 25% in, but in the meantime, you can start watching some of this
take that task, break it into
while this is generating.
and then assign those subtasks to all your different agents. So if you have multiple agents, multiple sub-agents, they'll get assigned and they'll get to work on your task. Watch this. So I'm going to go into triage. I'm going to say new task. I'm going to say script me a video for a Hermes masterclass. Then design a thumbnail. And I'm going to, let's see, so I'm going to say use the Grok Imagine for that. I'm going to say create. Now the task is in triage. Watch what happens in a second here. And boom, look at this. Automatically in to do went script me a video for Hermes agent. Another one went write full masterclass video script. Another one did generate Hermes masterclass thumbnail. So it took my task, it broke it into subtasks, and now they're all in to do. And as you can see here, each are assigned to a different sub-agent. So each are going to get that task now. This is amazing. It's going to get to work. And this is great because if you have big, lofty tasks, all you need to do is go into your Kanban board, add them to triage, and if you have a list of 10 of them, you can just put them in, and Hermes will go and just break them all down into their little components and build them out for you. My favorite way to use this is every morning I wake up, I get my to-do list, I write this little to-do list down here every single morning, I take those tasks, I put it into triage, I hit enter, I go, make my coffee. By the time I come back, I have like 40 different subtasks that all my agents are just working on. Saves me so much time. It is awesome. These were the big updates. If you learned anything at all, make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Also join the Vibe Coding Academy. I do a live bootcamp on Hermes and other AI tools every single week. You can join in, ask me questions, get tech support, whatever you want. Hit the link down below if that's the #1 AI community on planet Earth. Let me know in the comments, what video do you want from me next? Full Hermes use case.
bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or hunsty? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or hunsty? My apologies.
Seems hunsty.
I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or hunsty? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or hunsty? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. Goddamn.
This way, it wastes a lot of credits. Way too much.
Goddamn bitch, fuck is you hungry or hunsty? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. Goddamn bitch, fuck is you hungry or hunsty? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. Goddamn bitch, fuck is you hungry or horny? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. But don't you worry your little head. Goddamn bitch, fuck is you hungry or horny? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. But don't you worry your little head. Goddamn bitch, fuck is you hungry or horny? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. But don't you worry your little head. Goddamn bitch, fuck is you hungry or horny? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. But don't you worry your little head. Goddamn bitch, fuck is you hungry or horny? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe ass to think. But don't you worry your little head. Why's you staring at me? Is you hungry? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. Oh yeah? What would that be? He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe mouth to think. But don't you worry your little head, cause this new serum I created don't... Oh my God, why is you staring at me? Is you hungry? My... Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or hunsty?
Hunsty. What's Hunsty?
Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or hungry? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. I'm not surprised. Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or hungry? Oh my. Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or hungry? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. I'm not surprised.
We're bringing back the bag. What's going on over here? This one she's supposed to. You know what? That wasn't too bad either.
Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or hungry?
I think that would be good. That one. We don't need the perfect one, no? This one would line up pretty well.
Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or horny?
This one, this two will line up pretty well.
This situation. Oh my. Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or horny? Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or hungry? Goddamn bitch, fuck, is you hungry or hungry? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. Oh my god, why is you staring at me? Is you hungry? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. Oh yeah? What would that be? He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. He struck again. Hungry. My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news.
Hello?
For you. He struck again. I think the situation is...
Alright, that's good. Feeling much better? It's a mushy. Just you know, working on this short film. Oh, I'll send it via Instagram. Okay, I'll send it via Instagram. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, how was it? How was the other trip? Alright, nice, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Ah, nice. Or just landed in Osaka. Gotcha. Ah, nice. At least when you do, she's good, growing mafana wakula fast, okay? Yeah, but she's good. She's good. Yeah. I saw her on the weekend, hung out. Probably hang out again this weekend. The usual stuff, I think. Yeah, let's. I'm trying to see. Hopefully, Ngabwe Nazaraya, of course. Yeah, hopefully. When I come, yeah, look at the half fest. As soon as we get the money, we can make plans. So see for the summer break, was it? Yeah, for the summer break. Yep. Oh, 26. Okay. Oh, okay. can't see it. Yeah, just keep all the paperwork together and you can send it to me now. I can have a copy for the this other doctor once you will travel. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll send it for the
26.
23.
Okay, cool. 23 years.
I'll send and then I'll see another time I'll get to fly.
Yeah.
I'll also plan a trip.
Yeah, nice.
Where I'll go fast.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, Francis, let me send you the link right now via Instagram.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm back. So we can fix this.
God damn, bitch, fuck, is you hungry or hungry?
My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated.
He struck again.
I have some disturbing news for you.
Zay biggie. At how?
Apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you.
He struck again.
Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Now just checking in on you guys. Aziaka.
God damn, bitch, fuck, is you hungry or horny?
Hello?
Damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny?
My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you.
Damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or hungry? God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny?
My apologies, Queen.
So now we're good.
God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny?
My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you.
He struck again. I think this
disturbing news for you. I have some disturbing news for you.
He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated.
That's because nobody told. My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you.
He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated.
Wow, just fucked up the whole situation all the way through. Messed up the whole shot all the way through.
God damn, bitch, fuck is you
hungry or hunsty?
God damn, bitch, fuck is you hungry or horny?
My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, nah, this is not usable. I think we're good on this end.
God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? My apologies, Queen. God damn. God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? Oh my God. Why is you staring at me? Is you hungry? God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think... God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? My apologies. God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or hungry? God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or hunsty? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or hungry?
Hungry or
I think
hunsty?
the situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or hunsty? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or hunsty? My apologies, Queen.
Hunsty. Let's see.
Situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated. That's because nobody told your crooked toe mouth to think. But don't you... God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? Come in. God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? My apologies, Queen. I have some disturbing news for you. He struck again. I think this situation is getting a little more serious than we anticipated.
That's because no.
My apologies, Queen. God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? God damn.
So let's do something here. I saw this guy on Twitter. He was advertising a tool, like a GPT tool. Let's see if I can find him. Why the hell would I keep shit like this for? This is not my bookmarks now, is it? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Yeah, can't find. I think I lost it.
God damn, bitch. Fuck, is you hungry or horny? My apologies, Queen.
I can go back to here. I can go back to ZXR. So this composition is what I want. So now I'm gonna go into we're gonna upload that one shot. All right, what 2%? It's gonna take a long time to go up. It's gonna take a little while to go up. Just have to wait.
Like slightly, every human is supposed to use lotion every day. Could you recommend me one? I really like the original flavor lotion. It's vanilla and like slightly. It says banana, but you wouldn't think it was banana. You can't like put your finger on what it is, but it smells so fucking good. I also really like this. It's like what do you call it? It's like Kapari, and it's a body oil, like a melt, like it's hard, and you scoop it out and then you rub it on yourself. But it's Tahitian vanilla, so good. That would be a very fuckable scent for any man to. Wait, what is it called again? So I can write it down.
An FPV suicide drone rushes straight towards you. Instinctively, you raise your rifle and open fire, but the drone is too fast and too small. Your bullets can't hit it, and in the end, it blows you apart on the spot. A second drone comes screaming in. This time, your teammate switches to blinding rounds. The moment the round detonates, red dye bursts through the air and completely covers the drone's camera lens. Unfortunately, the operator keeps flying blindly from memory and still manages to blow your teammate apart. Then the third drone appears. Your teammate immediately grabs a drone jammer gun and fires a radio frequency signal. Electromagnetic noise floods the control channel. The drone loses connection and crashes to the ground. But right behind it comes the fourth drone. Your teammate quickly aims the jammer again, but the enemy instantly switches communication frequencies. Seeing this, your teammate rapidly adjusts the jamming frequency as well. The drone finally loses control and spirals down shaking. Keeping low, your teammate continues pushing forward toward the objective. Then the fifth drone arrives, this time using fiber optic guidance. The jammer gun in your teammate's hands is completely useless. In the end, the drone blows him apart. The surviving soldiers force themselves to keep advancing. Soon, the sixth fiber optic drone flies in. A soldier fires special